Okay, so your company successfully implement remote access solutions, maybe VPN server, okay, whatever it is. Okay, then you have several remote access server in your network. Okay, and then your company say, hey, we have this network policy. Yeah, network policy. The job of this server is very cool also. So they can even check. You can put some rule in this network NPS server. They check, let's say the admin can put the rule, or Windows must, your client must be Windows 11. If Windows 10 cannot, yeah, they will mark your computer as non-compliant and you cannot access suddenly. Yeah, so that's quite cool about NPS server. So you say, they say you want to centralize administrations of this to administer the multiple network policy. They need to configure the server called whatever the name, COPS NPS server, as the radius server. So this NPS server, later your client must log in from this COP whatever the name server, okay, can help you to authenticate your client. And at the same time, because it become radius server plus NPS server, not only they manage the user to log in, they check the rule. Hey, you meet the rule criteria or not? Yeah, not meeting, okay, sorry, cannot. Yeah, so that's another cool thing about combining radius server with the NPS. Yeah. Okay, so you need to make sure you have the necessary role. Let's take a look. Is it called NPS? Yeah, go to tools. Yeah, check, do you have NPS server already? Not yet. Okay, so you need to make this into NPS server. And also, is there any routing and remote access? Also don't have. Okay, so we need to install those. Okay, so we to add. Okay, so you notice don't have, right? So you go to manage, add roles and features. Yeah, next, next. Okay, so this is the server that you want to install with the NPS. Okay, go next. Okay, and then network policy and access server. There you go. Okay, add all features. Next. Okay, next. Anything else we need to add? Just the NPS. They don't want anything else. They just want to make this server as NPS server, so they can put some policy. Usually the policy is whether this computer is what versions is this. Yeah, they can help you check. Okay, done. One down, another to go. You need to make it into radius as well. Yeah, NPS is done. Now radius. So you go manage, add roles and features. Okay, so wait, let me check. Yeah, which one is the radius server? They didn't mention which computer is radius server. Ah, yeah, yeah. COP VPN is a VPN, branch VPN. Oh, these two must be the client. Who is the server? Wait, yeah. Remote server, branch VPN 1. Okay, wait, let me check. I believe the same computer is the radio server. Yeah. Okay, so from NPS you can also set up. So you go to tools. Okay, go to network policy server. Okay, notice they have this radius client. Yeah. Okay, so they say the radius client would be these two, COP VPN 1 and branch VPN 1. Yeah. Okay, so let's add that. Right click, new. Yeah. Wait, yeah, let me check it. You're supposed to be able to add new here. Ah, yeah, sorry. Radius client, right click, new. Yeah. Now, what is the IP address of this these two? The first one first. We do the 192.168.0.0. dot 0 dot 20. Yeah, verify, correct. Yeah, resolve. There is resolved. It means it find there's one computer with this number. Yeah. Friendly name, put the name of the computer. Yeah, cop VPN 1. Yeah. Okay. So any secret, they use, in order to connect, they use the shared secret. What is the, okay, copy and paste. Cannot. Control C. Yeah, cannot. Okay. For this lab, you have to type Z5 1N J3T percentage. Yeah. Okay. Type again. J5 1 N J3 T percentage. Okay. And I hope I type correctly for both. Okay, anything else? Yeah. So the vendor, make sure it's radius standard. Okay. Anything else we need to tick? No need. Okay. So click OK. Yep, done. So you already have one client. Yeah. So one client. This will be your VPN radius server. Sorry. You have two VPN as your client. Yeah. One already put. Put another one. Yeah. Right click new. 192.168.20.20. Verify. Resolve. Yes, they find one. Let's put the name, branch VPN 1. Okay. Shared secret J51 and J3T percentage. Okay, one more time. J5 1 and J3 capital T percentage. Okay, so two client already. Okay. That's all. Configure network policy to allow members of the sales team to connect. Okay. So this is the policy. Yeah. So remember I mentioned you can set up a lot of policy. Okay. For example, the operating system must be specific operating system, but you can also make it simple. Only if the user belongs to sales group or the computer belongs to a certain group, only then they can dial in to this VPN, for example. Okay. So that's what you're going to do. You go to network policy. Yeah. Right click new. Okay, give some name for your policy. Let's say sales. Okay. Yeah. So they want the name sales, right? Yeah, just to make sure. Okay. Because this, yeah, correct, last one. Okay, so because the client need to log into VPN, okay, via radius server, so this sales group, okay, want to access to this remote access server VPN. Yeah. Okay, the condition is they need to belong to sales group. Yeah. Okay. So add. Yeah. Okay, which group is this? Did they mention which group does this? Windows group or user group? User group, right? Yeah. Okay. So what's the difference between Windows group, machine group, and user group? User group is usually belongs to the group that you created, yeah, like IT group, okay, HR, and so on. Machines group is they are checking your computer. Yeah. So no, doesn't matter who use this computer. They just want to know, does this computer belong to that group or not? Yeah. So any user can. Okay. But must use only specific machine to log in. But our policy here is focusing on the user. Doesn't matter what device that they use, whether they access it from home or from the office, as long as the user itself belong to sales group. Yeah. So add. So as long as they belong to sales group. Okay. Yeah. So this is the conditions. The user can dial in to the VPN via Radius server only if they belong to the sales group. Yeah. Next. So you want to grant them access, of course. Yeah. Access granted. Next. Now this one depends. What type of security they want. For authentications, accept only smart card or other certificate. So any other smart card. Where is unencrypted encryptions? Don't have. Okay, must be smart card only. So they don't want any other. Okay, add. They only want to allow user to be authenticated using smart card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In real life, your company might need to purchase additional device for your computer. Yeah. So they can tap the smart card. Yeah. So smart card or other certificate. Anything else? No. Yeah. Disallow. I already untick everything. Yeah. Okay. So any other additional? No. Okay. So sometime in real life you can mention only specific time they can log in, only Monday to Friday. So even though I belong to sales group, I try to log in on Saturday, for example, they kick me out, don't allow me to access the VPN. Yeah. So you can put restrictions, but they don't say anything. It means the sales group can access 24/7. Yeah. So no constraint. Next. Any other? The certificate. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so no more. So they will be granted access if they belong to sales group and they use the smart card to authenticate. Yeah. Finish. That's it. Yeah. Okay, all done. Okay, so anything else we need to modify? Configure routing and remote access on Branch VPN and COP VPN to use Radius authentications. Okay. Now we need to make sure you go to wait. Radius client. Properties. Okay. Anything from here? Nope. Wait, let me remember. Okay. This was NPS server. We already did. To do Radius client. Tools. Is there any routing and remote access? Don't have. Okay. So we need to do it from the Branch VPN one. Okay. So you go to the site. Yeah. Branch VPN one. We need to configure the routing and remote access. Yeah. Go to tools, routing and remote access. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So this is the server. You go to properties. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So in here, okay, I know. I'll go to security. Yeah. So what type of security? They don't want Windows authentications. Typically, when you log into your VPN, you just use Windows authentications, correct? Yeah. Now the company said, nope, we need to redirect them to the Radius. So you go to Radius authentications. That's all. Yeah. Any other? Okay, so you configure, add, yeah, correct. Then what is your server name just now? Your radius server name is called cop nps, remember? nps, yeah, correct there. This is the server name cop nps, yeah. Now shared secret, you change, put the secret j5 1 and j3 capital T and percentage. Again j5 1 and j3 capital T and percentage. Okay, click OK. Any timeout? No, they don't mention any timeout. Okay, yeah, everything else default, yeah. Okay, okay, click OK, click OK. Anything else? Accounting, radius also, yeah. So it means the log file, okay, who is accessing it, what is the time, everything, they store the log file in your radius server also, yeah, in the radius accounting log file, yeah. And then click apply. Okay, yeah, one down, another to go. So we have done the COP VPN1, branch VPN1. We haven't done COP VPN1. So go back to the site. Yeah, COP VPN1. Okay, do the same, exactly the same. Go to tools, routing and remote access, yeah. Right click, properties, security, radius, yeah. Configure, add the server. What's the server name? Cop nps. Can we copy and paste actually? I cannot. Type manually. Cop nps to be the radius server. Okay, the shared secret is capital J. There you go. Yeah, J51 and J3 capital T and percentage. Again, capital J51 and J3 capital T percentage. Yeah, click OK. Click OK. OK. Make sure it's the radius accounting. Apply. OK. Yeah, done. Finish. Anything else? No. They don't ask us to test. Okay, then let's finish. Okay. Configure VPN1 as already, right? Wait, yeah. Let me check again. Do we miss anything? Radius authentications. Let me check. Properties, security, radius. This one doesn't matter. Radius accounting. Click OK. Yeah, configure nps is the server name. Shared secret is done. No, that's all. Shared secret is done. Cop accounting is done. Yeah, all done. Wait, let me check. Show details. But I already put cop server name is cop nps. Okay. That's so simple. Okay. Properties, yeah. Security, yeah. So troublesome. Cop, yeah. nps. Change J5 1 and J3 T percentage. J51 and J3 T percentage. Okay. Okay. So we do the same. property, security, configure, add cop nps. Put the shared secret is J51 and J3T percentage. Okay. J51 and J3T percentage. Click OK, 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 OK. Close. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So the one that we miss only configure radius accounting. They want us to make sure, okay, all the log file is pointed to cop nps. Okay. Accounting is for logging. Yeah. Okay. Same thing. Yeah. All of you still remember what is log file, right? So log file is to write down who logged in at what time. Okay.